Is this the fucking mic? This is exactly what I should be doing.
What's up and welcome to this week's episode of The Drop, your weekly source for all things NFT and crypto art, as well as upcoming drops by notable people in the Mograph industry. I'm Matt Milstead, as joined always by Dave Koss. Joining us this week is Amanda Godreau.
What's up?
Thanks for joining us. All right, cool. Let's get into the weekly this week's drops. Let me open up my my drop list. Where's the drop list?
Yeah,
Cool.
I have to open up my drop list too that you sent me.
Cool. Got a bunch of really good artists this week. I'm excited. I'm really excited about a couple of these because they're very like illustrative 3D, like the anime style. Like it looks like Arnold toon renderer type stuff. You know, really, really exciting.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is the proper way to say it illustrative or illustrative?
I don't know.
Is illustrative like just a fancy way to say it, or is that actually the correct way to say it?
I think I don't know. Is it illustrative? Illustrative.
I don't know. That's what I'm
Illustrative?
asking. Illustrative sounds
I think
better.
it's illustrative. Yeah.
I like that better. All right, let me bring up the things here so I can bring them up on the stream. There we go. Got the links ready to go, Matt. All good. Why can't I open these links? There we go.
I don't know. Why can't you?
Okay, hold on. I'm just moving my things around.
This
Go
first one is Baka Arts. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. This was the one that I was really excited about. I think this one's really cool. This one's dropping today on the 5th of July.
This is nifty.
This is on Nifty. Right, we're into the Nifty stuff. But I love this. It's all like, it looks illustrative. I don't think that's the right word. Illustrative.
Might be.
Anyway, but yeah, it has a very similar like Arnold toon renderer type stuff, but I really like it.
Cool.
So that one is today. Tomorrow we've got Crypto Arg, which so I posted this one. I've noticed that this week that Nifty is doing something new where it's like an NFT like organization or something is being the one who they're showing off, but they've got a bunch of different artists.
Oh, it's like a
within
collective that they're showing?
A collective, yes. That's
Okay.
what I'm trying to say.
I gotcha.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And so the collective is the one doing the drop, which is interesting. So this is one of them. But this particular one is just one of the artists within the collective because they didn't show off a lot of stuff. So anyway, neat stuff. Yeah. Next up, we've got, and this is for tomorrow. The next one is Glass Crane. I absolutely love this piece. I think it's so pretty. Love the colors, love the subsurface on the skin. You know, it's got that, you know, I don't know, the shiny subsurface skin, like Daz character.
Daz character with snakes.
So hot right now.
Gotta have the snake.
You know, but I love the colors. I think it's gorgeous. But you know, then again, it's like, is this what's actually going to be released on you know?
Right, yeah.
On Nifty, but it's pretty, yeah. Then July 7th, we've got starting off Gary Cartilage. Reminds me very much of like Ferocious and stuff like that. Really cool stuff. I liked it. You know, very 2D. It's not illustrative, but it's more like Photoshop. You know, what's the word? Where you cut out a bunch of stuff and stick.
Oh, collage.
Like collage, yeah, collagey. It's very collagey.
Yeah,
you know?
collagey.
Next one is, I'm gonna botch this title. Ekazita, Ekiaza.
Oh, that's a toughie, man. I can't
Yeah,
help you there.
Ekaitza. So this one is another one of the collectives, but I think so this is one of the artists within this collective. They're doing this like this person created a model from the way I understand it. It's and so there's this collective called Time to Rise, and they got a whole bunch of artists to use this model in order to create some NFT art specifically off of it, which was cool. I thought that was a really neat premise. You know, that's a good way to do a collective like that. So that was the name of the collective, you know, and a bunch of artists within that. It's cool. So the 8th of July, we've got Jason. I'm gonna mess up this name, but everyone should know who this is because we've talked about him in the past. Jason Ebayer, I believe. Ebayer. I want to yeah. The super so you can't tell it from here, but Jason is the one who has done the super shiny, like really muscular DAZ models and stuff like that. Click on his if you click on his
Twitter,
his profile, his Twitter profile or
Yeah.
whatever, and you go down a little bit.
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go. Super shiny,
Super shiny
very
people.
muscular. Oh, the super shiny people. So all these like super sexy, shiny people who just have way too much specular on their body
Shiny
than a normal
people.
person would have. But yeah, I think his stuff has done well in the past. I mean, I don't know how anything goes anymore. It's all just, you know, whatever nowadays.
All subjective
like-
these days.
It's all subjective.
That's
nowadays, Yeah. Also on the 8th, Robbie Trevino.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, more of this illustrative stuff. I love this art. I think it's super pretty, and I think it's a collaboration with Aether, artist, musician. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Super
talk about
cool
Robbie
stuff.
again in a second too. We got another thing to bring up with that.
Oh, we will?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. And then on the 10th, last one on my list is Gold Weird. I always talk
Gold
about this
Weird.
person.
Yeah.
They're one of the first people that I was ever introduced to on Nifty Gateway, and it's crazy that it's the 1-year anniversary drop on Nifty Gateway because I feel like this person
Wow.
has been around for 300 years dropping NFTs, and it's hard to believe that it's only been a year. You know,
Mhm.
the NFT space, man, it lived and died real quick. You know, now it's just a part of everyday life, just like I always said it would be.
Well, yeah, I think
You know?
lived and died probably is a bad term for it. Like,
Yeah,
it,
lived and then
overly crazy.
lived dangerously.
this is the
you know,
normalization.
and then calm down. Yes.
Yeah.
So, okay, then moving over to Maker's Place. Tomorrow on the 6th, we've got Boss Logic is doing a drop, which I love myself some Boss Logic. Boss Logic, I think, is just a super talented artist.
What
Yeah,
is it?
I wish I had picked up. Boss Logic did a lot of the, I want to say the like Marvel art and they did they did a Wonder Woman one that I really wanted to buy, and then a I don't know how to explain it. Boss Logic just is big in the NFT space and like super talented. Yeah, I
The
believe.
Storm. It's called the Storm.
Yeah, it's called the Storm.
Yeah.
And then on the 7th, we've got Perry Cooper, which is doing a NFT drop called Packaged Holidays, which I thought this was pretty cool.
Oh, that's
Like,
kinda
you
cool.
know, they're inside little suitcases or like, yeah, really neat little stuff.
Oh, like little mini.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super cool.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
I like that.
I like
Yeah,
anything that's like macro.
totally.
Macro
Yeah.
stuff is kind of cool. Yeah. I like
So,
the
and,
diver one. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then big shout out to Ariev. Congrats on his drop last week.
Oh, yeah.
I believe he made 15 grand off of the Down on the Render Farm one, and then sold a couple of them for like 1.5 ETH and like 2K and stuff like that. It was good. Congrats to Ariev. Super excited for him.
Cool.
That's it for the main drops. As far as community drops, we've got one community drop from Paul Robinson. He just hit me up like while the show was going. Dude, Paul, I gotta say, you are freaking killing it, man.
That's right.
Your work, your work is so damn good. It's like I am like this is just it's so killer. So killer. All the robot stuff you've been doing lately is just absolutely fantastic. So
yeah, Paul and Sashia were going to be on in August. They're going to join us for a show.
Yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting. Super excited to have them on. So, but yeah, Paul, man, you've been killing it on this. So this is dropping today, I guess, on Foundation. So super cool.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Dave, did you have any? You had some other stuff as well?
Also wanted to bring up. I'll have a link in the notes here in the crypto links for the Wild Sun Collective, and so this is something somebody that we just started talking to. We may do a show with them eventually, like one of our late night special NFT shows to talk a little bit more. Maybe bring on Windbush for that or something. We'll see. And what they're doing is they are doing books as NFTs to where like you don't just get the book as an NFT. There's also a whole collective around it and around like the content of the book. And so they have this crazy list of like superstar NFT artists that they're working with. And I won't go into the whole list for now, but I will say that Windbush is on it and also Robbie is on it as well. That's why I was saying earlier, like you should go look at their information on it is wildsuncollective.com. Now they also have kind of a blog where they're talking about certain things, a Medium thing, and they've got that listed on the site. But I like the idea of it's not just that you're getting a book or a publication, it's that it's sold as an NFT to kind of like verify, okay, now you have the rights to what's in it. So if you wanted to take that book and say, we're going to make a movie out of it, you have then the rights to do that because you own the NFT. So it's something interesting. I'll be interested to see where that goes as far as the industry and if it picks up on that, because it's not just art. It's going to go into so many other things, and it's really just everything is going to be blockchain verified eventually.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think, eventually when you buy your house, it's going to be on the blockchain as well. All that contract stuff will be there. So
all the smart contract stuff. But we'll get them on, maybe talk a little bit more about it, because it's one of those things where like you see it and you're like, man, I have a million questions and I don't even know where to start on that. But the whole rights thing was what really I thought was cool, and the fact that there's a collective around it. And I don't know if that means that like the artists are going to create NFTs specifically about the content in the book, or if they're just kind of doing the collective as kind of a separate thing. So I think it would be kind of cool if it was like, okay, now all of our artists are going to do their own interpretation of like, art to go along with the book. Because I think that would be cool. And just see like everybody's different idea of what they imagine it looks like before it's actually made into a movie or something.
It's like fan art.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So cool. Also, Amanda, you got some NFTs out there, right? You can tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I have the one.
You didn't advertise it though.
I didn't tell a soul. I kind of got it, and it's on the Sevens Foundation in the Genesis Grant exhibition, and it's like number 1, 2, 3. So it's like a really easy.
Nice.
Like, and it was like the first piece that I did based off of like my glass collection that like inspired like the pool girl and all these other renders. It's cool. Like, didn't tell anyone. This is the first time.
Where can we find that?
Yeah, where can people find all your...
So it's on the Sevens Foundation's website, but like the link is grants.art/gallery/123. Okay. And then that should take you directly to my NFT.
Cool. Uh-oh. Look who's here. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta adjust a little. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Matt. How's
What's up,
it
Dorpy?
going?
It's good.
You're going to have to keep it down a little bit if you don't mind. I drank a little bit too much last night for the 4th.
Yeah.
I was sick as a dog.
Oh gosh.
Oh, God.
You weren't doing any other things, were you?
Not as far as you know, narc.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, the 80s called. They want their narc back.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. I thought I was sick at first yesterday. Then I remembered that I was drinking. I was also a little hoarse. But then I remembered I'm just a little dog.
Okay. I don't know how well that one landed.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm a little hungover. I'm going to take the rest of the day off, just rest a little, and then maybe work on my Harry Potter canine fan fiction. Yeah, it's going to be called Labracadabra.
No.
Okay, bye. Yeah.
This is the part of the show where we play with puppets for 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, did we warn you about that? We do that sometimes.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Eventually, Dorpy's going to have his own show.
I
He's got his
know.
own TikTok.
Well, not his own TikTok, but he's on our TikTok.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, he takes
basically.
over TikTok a lot, so.
Yeah.
Did we cover everything in there? I think we got
think
everything.
so.
We didn't have any other community drops to talk about.
If
So
you've got a community drop, feel free to email us info@mograph.com, and we will shill it on our show. But yeah, make sure to check out our full show, the Mograph podcast, every week Mondays at noon or
Central
11.
time.
Noon 11? Noon.
noon Central
Yeah,
time.
noon.
How long you been doing this?
289 episodes. You think
you'd
I know that
yeah.
by now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get out of the drop.
Let's get at it.
Is this the fucking mic? This is exactly what I should be doing.